Hello everyone! Welcome back.
Hello.
Back on Dyson Sphere. Another short stream tonight.
Flight mode.
We've got a little plan for tonight. Is we're going to try and sort out basic automation and have a secure facility for the warpers. Then we've got a steady supply ongoing. And making sure that all our hydrogen buffers have a fallout feature for them for when they overload. As that was one of the things we noticed at the end of the last stream, was a bunch of the hydrogen buffers were getting very close to full. We had... What else do we have hydrogen being produced? What are you? Thermonuclear plant.
Insufficient materials.
God damn it.
Flight
I
mode.
need stone. Didn't we have a second hydrogen system in the home planet?
Hmm?
We had 2 hydrogen. Your sulfur. Your oil. Your hydrogen. Oh, you're close to full. So,
Insufficient materials. Insufficient materials. Flight mode.
that's another hydrogen farm. Hey. Quickly makes these buffers. What was that alarm? Solar panels. Solar cells. That you're doing by any chance?
I'm reconfiguring the solar cells alarm.
Insufficient materials.
What the hell is that? What is that item?
No idea. Metal recombinator.
Where are we making that?
We're not. It's just the icon for the alarm. We can set up a lot of icons.
Oh, okay.
Any item, any tech, any recipe. Like we can make something like this. Okay, the solar sails alarm is done. Why are we still losing yellow cubes? Oh no, because we have a research eating them.
Alright. And then...
The yellow cubes are still being produced. Yes. What is the bottleneck? The bottleneck is titanium crystals. But it's just a matter of their production speed.
Insufficient
And
materials.
then... I didn't make collectors. Was gonna make some sorters. So the electric motors and gears, I think, would be a good idea to either have it as a logistics for us to grab, or have an offset combined into Mark II Mark II sorters.
Hmm? Oh, have a production of Mark II sorters?
Yeah, so either have the electric motors and the
Yeah,
gears
we can.
in our inventory, or have it created and then have the sorters in our Mark IIs. Because I've noticed that's slowing me down for the crafting quite a bit.
Yeah. We already have the belts. Sorters would be a good idea, and assembling machine Mark II
Yeah.
could be nice too.
Flight mode.
Right, I've set up one buffer. I'm going to set up another overfill buffer. That is... You know where he was making it that the excess hydrogen would... Well, the hydrogen would split off.
Oh, unburnt? Yeah.
Yes, that is...
You did put a priority setting on the splitter?
There's a priority setting on the splitter? I just did it as 50-50.
Okay, so you broke the line. For the buffers, place a sorter. Splitter, sorry, splitter
Insufficient
connected
materials.
to an actual line. Like the one you would use to divert a buffer into another flow.
So, like that. And then...
No, connect it. You need to actually connect it to everything.
And then that goes into that.
To everything. You're missing a line. Yeah, the overflow. So if the empty line is the overflow, you see you have the input, blue. You cannot do anything to it, but yeah, if you left click on an output, you set this output as priority. Everything will go to this output unless it's full.
So, what is the priority? The tanks or the thermal plants? Did you
The
make
buffer.
it?
The one we want to send everything to unless it's full is the buffer. The overflow should be the lowest priority, but we cannot set a low priority. We can only set a priority one.
Okay.
But yeah.
Alright, that's all I've got to do. Yeah, I'm just going to head over to the next one then.
Wait, check that it's working by emptying the belt, and you should see the belt staying empty. And you still need to set up the overflow.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's working, but you need to set up the overflow.
Yeah.
Flight mode.
Alright, I've got to head back over this way. Oh, I'm so lost. I've lost myself now. There we go. Put the priority on that one. There we go, I see. Okay. Because if I click on that... Yeah. I see how you've done it. Brilliant!
Oh, and it. No,
Yeah.
it's burned. It's burned if we have an overflow. So I think two burners would be enough to ensure that we never have a blockage.
Oh, we want it... A traffic mon... Would we want a traffic monitor on this to alert us as to when it starts to overflow?
If we're sure that two burners are enough to prevent any blockage, it's not required.
Yeah. We'll find out eventually. I'm just going around to see whether or not I've missed any. What are you being used for?
Wait, aren't we supposed to produce one yellow cube a second?
Set it up for 1 second?
I think we made it for 1 second.
Oh no, we had the thing issue. We had that issue with the organic crystals last night.
Yeah, but the organic crystals are once again back on. The fuck you mean core energy exhausting? Oh, forgot to refill. There you go. It's just a matter of producing the titanium crystals. Oh no, but now we're good.
Is it working now?
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other hydrogen that we are burning because you've set up a buffer on the other one. Our first ever hydrogen one. So on conveyors. Because these produce sulfuric acid. Oh, okay. So this is all backlogged now. So,
Okay, yellow cubes. Have a monitor.
so we are creating a backlog of sulfuric acid.
Yes.
As the titanium is now overloaded, we could theoretically, unless you want to make a separate system from when we plan later, about making a low production of vessels, because you said about making a very low production.
Yeah.
We could set off.
So we don't have to make ILS and vessels ourselves. The
Yeah.
towers.
Oh, the towers itself.
Yeah, having at least the planetary logistics stations autocrafted at a very low rate and vessels would mean that we can once in a while just go and grab some to install them somewhere.
Okay.
Because once we start to travel, we'll need a steady supply, not a big one, but a steady supply. Wait, what? Why are we out of? Okay.
Got no yellow cubes. No purple cubes.
Oh, we are out of crystals. There are some incoming. I think we need to make more crystals.
Is my storage stats correct? 0 blue, 0 purple?
No,
No.
I think you grabbed it on the local planet. Explain the numbers on blue and on yellow and
Entire
red.
star cluster, 0.
We are still producing. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
We have
Okay.
18k blues.
Because the yellows... Yeah, no, mine is broken.
Can you show the production of blues?
7.1 a minute.
Yeah, so it's...
Oh, okay, here we are. I'm just gonna look on this screen because it clearly isn't, you know. 800, 800, 10,000, 10,000.
For the dashboard, you may have to land on the planet once to sync to the planet.
Maybe. So, let's start off very basic. I say very basic. That does not... It looks advanced. So let's start off very basic with the first step of our automation, and is using the gas giant. You already made
No.
the...
We need a very strict and clean one, so we need to do it from the endpoint. Otherwise, it will be a nightmare.
So, going from warpers backwards.
Yes.
So we need to unlock all 3. That is the order in which we can then see the bloody recipes. Okay. We need a stronger... Oh, I say we don't need a stronger. We don't need a stronger yellow. It'll take a while to get there. So what else do we have? Alright, we check the hydrogen buffers. Warpers will be the next one, so the criticals is them too. So the if I try and create a very low production of the are we doing the PLSs first, I'm assuming then?
Hmm?
The planetary logistics, we are making them first for very slow, which is titanium.
Oh yeah, if you can do the PLS on ships, that would be nice.
Yeah. It looks like it would be easier for me to produce this on Maya 4. Just for the fact I will require raw titanium to make titanium slates. To make a
We
PL...
might need to make it
Unless you want me to snag from the tower on this planet. Both the processes... Well, I could say both. I could say titanium.
Steel is just iron, titanium, processors.
The graphene for particle containers, which will consume coal unless we use fire ice. Yeah, because we're gonna need the fire ice from the gas giant for this.
We can make the the PLS and VLS by hand. Ships. Can we make the? No, I think we can make the VLS and the ships by hand at first, and we'll automate them when we have a forge world.
Oh yeah, the forge world, yes. When we need to find an empty planet.
Is the purple okay? I think so.
Is there anything you want me to automate in the meantime while we're researching these ones? If we're going to make the ILS and the PLSs by hand in some of the ships, I can automate part of the ships. So, like the interstellar, the ILVs require the reinforced thrusters. I can create the separator buffer thing that you've created on the other planet with the titanium.
Oh, no. One thing we absolutely need is More electromagnetic turbines.
Make another. You want me to make another automation for this?
I broke the supply we have. The supply we have is providing
Copper,
has way too many
iron,
outputs.
iron, copper. So,
Flight mode.
in other terms, I can blueprint part of your design where you're just making,
Yeah.
and then I'll find an iron vein and copper vein nearby. If I find it. The magnetic icon. I know that one.
Okay, purple cube has an alarm, yellow cube has an alarm. Wait. We need hydrogen and we are burning the graphene of the red cubes. Where do we have hydrogen buffers? Here.
Blueprint name. Elect
This is graphene
motor.
with an overflow of hydrogen. Perfect.
Right, there we go. I have copied your blueprint. So, we need to find copper and iron that is spare on this planet. Do we have any? Not yet planned. We've still got iron and copper that we have not grabbed.
It. Nah, we can still do it with regular resources. Why the fuck? Oh yeah, we also need more green crystals.
Yeah. Is there a way to search? Is there a way for me to specifically only be able to see a specific type of vein on a planet?
I don't think so.
We've got one copper vein. Uh, 327,000, which is a third of what we're not grabbing. Iron vein there, but no copper nearby. The only thing I can think of, building it on another planet, unless I can find a copper and iron that is not being drained completely. That's next to each other. Are you guys being completely drained?
You should be able to reclaim some of the veins for the old stuff.
Yeah. I could probably. Do we need to automate the? Do we still need this automation for logistic drones? We've got 1,000 drones in the chest.
Yeah. No, no, the 1,000 drone. Yeah, you can just take the drone and place them in the, the chest we used near the tower for the
Yeah.
ships.
Oh, I see it. Just chuck it in there. Alright,
Just
I can
chuck the
then.
drone in. Yeah, chuck the drone is in there.
Then I'll get 300,000 and then half of 300,000 in iron and then 300 in copper. Alright, then I've got my 2 lines.
I need stone.
My poor inventory is so full again.
Okay. Hydrogen buffer has an overflow
Flight
and
mode.
is feeding hydrogen to the red cubes.
Let's go. Go. Alright. What am I missing for the blueprint? Or did I get everything? Oh, we had Mark 2s.
Research complete.
5 Mark 2s I require.
Insufficient materials.
Oh no, I need to modify the red cubes.
Drone's working overtime.
Insufficient materials.
Oh, because you had a splitter already in it. There
Yeah,
we
do we have an
go.
alarm? Myla, why are you generating an alarm?
Oh, it is because the blueprint copied
Beacon?
a beacon that was not needed.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I was very concerned to have an alarm generated by a beacon.
There we go. We are now automating electromagnetic turbines on its own system.
Yes. Could you fit that in the other electromagnetic turbine line, please?
We have an electromagnetic turbine line.
On your right. The original two. There is a buffer for electromagnetic turbines. Yeah,
And
at
I
the center of the split. And ideally, ideally you need to feed it here.
well, into that one line here.
Yes.
How have you managed to break it when it's backlogged?
I did some emergency patching, no, especially by massively reducing the buffer size. But it's not enough to sustain the line when we actually use the product.
No, bother me that it's not on the lines. Oh. Oh well. Come along, tier 2s.
Wait, no, not right in the middle, please. There's a reason why there is empty space in the logistics section.
So, okay, I can hug it a bit more.
Ideally, between the copper furnaces and the missile towers.
Yep, that's
so we
fine.
keep the empty space empty. If we need to build something, this is prime real estate because it's access to the tower.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh, I see how it broke. Okay.
Hmm?
No.
No, I was just using too much. The production wasn't enough to sustain everything at once.
Oh, so you just shut it down.
So I reduced, especially I reduced the size of the buffers to save production, and I split the turbines in two providers for us to ensure that we always have at least a tiny bit for our own consumption. Okay, we are producing 1.5 red cube per second.
Right, so we got a
Yellow
second buffer
cubes
for the
are still
electromagnetic.
unstable. We need more crystals.
More organic crystals.
Flight mode.
Perfect!
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw what was slowing down the crystals.
Twice as much would be perfect.
Twice as... Give me a minute to configure this.
Oh yeah, this was a big one.
This was big, so I can I'm gonna see whether or not I can within this space. I'm gonna see how big the chemical plant is. If I can put in a second line feeding in.
No, because no, because it's balanced. You cannot introduce anything in the middle. It's
I-
supposed to be balanced.
I don't. Did we make it balanced?
Look at the buffers. Look at the buffers. Are the buffers full and staying full?
Not the sulfuric. Not the refined.
So this is balanced. It's eating as many. Wait, no, the oil. No, the oil is massively overflowing. Look at the belt before the tiny buffer. So you have enough oil, but the plastic is balanced.
Oh, because there's no. Because you've limited the buffer.
Yeah.
Plastic.
This is just a buffer, it's not for us. So yeah, plastic is balanced. Oil is overflowing.
Oil overflowing. Plastic is balanced. Water is overflowing. But that's because it's water.
Yeah, but water...
Water's not an issue.
Yeah.
So I can snag from the oil. I need to make second plastic and a second water.
Yes, but you need to check that you're actually producing enough oil for the increase you want to make.
What is the require? Is this making it from pure? Oh my fucking god!
And
Oh,
it would be a very, 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 very good idea to
holy
be
shit!
very careful about the ratios of production lines you're making now. To avoid this, because the oil is not balanced.
No, we balanced this because we made this together.
Yeah.
You said we needed two oil grabbers for this.
Yeah, but the oil is overflowing.
Yeah, our storage tank is just barely going up. We're grabbing oil from 9 chemical plants.
Mm-hmm.
And the oil here is barely going up. It's gone up like 10.
Okay, so the oil is roughly balanced. Okay.
Yes, yes. So what I need to do is copy the main blueprint of this. Create blueprint. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, this requires so much! I just realised it requires the coal as well!
Yeah. I don't think you can blueprint this. It's not. It's. We didn't make it, so it could be blueprinted.
I need to find coal and 2 oil next to each other with water as access.
Or we just say fuck it and we say that the yellow cube production is enough as is.
Coal and 2 iron. Hey, look, coal and 2 crude. I can make it right here.
Yeah, but
What
we are slowly killing the reserves of crude.
But we will be moving planets.
Yes, but it's a rare resource. Oil is not a regular resource.
Unless you want it. Okay. So I can make a second one. Or we just say. Or do you want to say fuck it?
I would say fuck it. We'll make enough yellow cube as is.
I can see. Do you want me to see whether or not what happens if I add one more chemical plant of crystals?
No, it would kill the production if we did it properly. Adding a production building in the middle would kill the entire production line.
Okay.
If it's balanced, you cannot. If it's balanced, it's a black box. You input something in a certain quantity, and you get an output in a certain quantity. You cannot change the inside of a black box once it's made.
And the only thing would be as well is the proficiency will go down because we're using 2 crude oils, and the proficiency goes down over time.
No, but
And with the
we are
fats,
making enough
yeah,
cubes.
we're making enough cubes. And with the fact that we're also got a slight backup as well with the oil, helps us have a longer, consistent production with the reduction of oil gain.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, yellow cubes are enough.
And I mean, like, we've got it all proliferated anyway. Proliferated.
Flight mode.
What else would we want to get automated before we
just
start the
thought of
warps?
something. About proliferation, I can proliferate this. Fuck's sake, I think I need stone again. No, I need this. Okay, so I can
Research
proliferate
complete.
this.
Okay. Warpers require you. So I'm going to make an assumption. Warpers is something we want to be making at 1 a second, at least.
No.
No. Is this something higher than 1 a second?
No, we most certainly do not need 1 a second in the home system. Okay, I'm proliferating the crystals to improve the efficiency on the green crystals.
If we want a constant, steady supply as a thing for us to not worry about, we could essentially, we've got the resources. One assembler, one particle for each step. So we're not killing the resources, but we know we've got a guaranteed slow-ish consumption on the home planet.
I need to check the ratios.
1 lens each 10 seconds. 4 diamonds, and a matter 6 seconds here.
Okay. Every cube except the blue has an alarm and has been at least slightly optimized. I need to come back to the home planet.
So, oh shit! I'll click the button.
Was the hub? Yeah.
Flight mode.
Okay, so for warpers, we need
Yeah.
time for notepad. Was my pen? Fuck.
Mineral depleted.
Oh, that's bad.
Is Maya
Flight
3. It is a copper reserve that is for ammo.
Oh yeah, we don't care about that.
It splits off into electromagnets, electromagnets,
How much
and
is
circuits.
the copper left? Oh, 7K.
7,000.
We're
That-
good for now. We're good for now.
Yeah, it's not even being used as automation. Where is it, Mike?
Yeah, it's just for. It's for our own consumption.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is my? Okay, I need a new pen. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay, back.
Woohoo!
So, warpers. As a base, we have 0.1 per second per building. This would mean one lens. One warper would mean one lens.
Yep.
But one lens is per 6 seconds, not per 10.
Why is the yellow alarm staying on?
Probably waiting on a shipment of crystals.
In transit 40, yeah.
Yeah. Um. Like one graviton lens would be too much. What's the ratio for the green caps strange matter? 8 seconds. Oh, for fuck's sake.
2 assemblers for the particle container will meet 1 assembler for strange matter. That makes it simple, right?
Hmm?
You make one
Yeah,
particle
but
container in a.
we already have particle containers.
We have an overload of them.
Particle containers is done. Iron is done. So we need to make deuterium and diamonds.
The deuterium, we can take that from. Diamonds.
Oh, there is something very useful you could do. Ideally near one of the other towers. We have a third tower at least and a fourth, I think. No, we have only a third. An export of graphite, energetic graphite. So ideally near the third tower.
It's the third tower. Didn't know we had 3.
You can click on the tower and select the control panel, or just yeah, I as a shortcut. The no, this is the gas giant. The local primary.
So,
What I'm calling the third tower is local primary.
energetic graphite.
Oh wait, no, we are already exporting graphite on Maya 3 secondary. And we have a massive surplus of graphite. Why? How much coal did I eat? A lot.
Flight mode.
Yeah, ideally, oh, yeah, from here. Could you convert this vein?
Where in the actual fuck did you just yeet yourself? I saw your name and it just disappeared. What?
Yeah, I'm flying. I'm flying in circles.
I genuinely. Go over
Okay,
there. Yeah, I see you. I
I'm
see
coming
you.
to get you.
I see you.
So, ready is, you see, this is a line of graphite that's
Yeah.
connected to the logistic system. So, to be safe, we need more graphite on this line, and we have a coal vein
Flight mode.
just here. Basically, can you just strip mine this coal vein and melt it into graphite, please?
Strip
This way we can
miner.
just
Sufficient materials.
You know,
we can just coal graphite to make the diamond. And I'll be back to struggling with the ratios. Warpers. So, if we put 2 warpers, we have a per 5 seconds. Which would be enough to eat entirely a per 6 seconds of the lens. But the green are 8. Fuck. So we need 2 strange matter. Do we need strange matter for anything else? No. Strange matter is only for graviton lenses. And graviton lenses are only for space warpers. the ratios are awful.
I have the power to strip mine.
Mm.
I did not think of the thingy mabobs. No way for me to see how fast these are actually going to mine other than replacing them.
Hmm?
Very easier way for me to
Click
see
on
how.
miner. Oh, only if it's active. If it's active on the left, you'll see the per minute.
Right.
Yeah, fuck it, we need 2. Two strange matter, which would make it 4 seconds. We will need deuterium. We'll need more iron. We have iron nearby. Fuck.
$210, 210, 290,
What
and
is this used for?
370.
Okay.
1, 4, 5, 596, 600, and something. So I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I will have enough smelters. There's enough smelters.
Oh fuck no. Yes.
Flight mode.
Right.
2
I
strange
need
matter,
to go
4
on
iron per
to
8 seconds. Yeah, more than enough.
Flight mode.
So this is iron. Already smelted. We'll need deuterium.
Here we go. We'll have graphene being smelted and yeeted into this line.
this will be making strange matter if I can find it. Oh, for fuck's sake, no. It's made. No. Oh. The fuck is this?
Hmm?
The strange matter is made in a particle collider.
Hmm.
Insufficient
I need
materials.
titanium alloy and nanotubes. Okay. Um, 12 megawatts per collider. What the fuck?
What? That's a lot of energy.
Yeah. I mean, it's a particle collider. But what the fuck? $90 just to make the collider. Okay, the ratios may be slightly different because I think it would be best if we only have one, which means we would have one strange matter every 8 seconds.
Okay, so it turns out 12 is
Which
exactly 1-to-1 ratio for this shit. Okay.
Hmm?
I did the maths. I thought I would have 1 over. No, apparently I was exact. The buffer is not going up. I made a 1-to-1 ratio, so my manual buffer is not going
Perfect.
away.
Yep.
And look at the perfect line.
One every 8 seconds. It turn in 6 seconds here.
Flight mode.
There we go. I'm gonna go straight into your line of graphene.
It turn in 5. We still need two assemblers. I'm very afraid of ground print of the collider.
Ooh. I have a feeling it's gonna be a larger object.
Oh, it's fine.
It's actually. Oh, it's like a chemical plant size. You want power? No. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So I'll need deuterium on the side, and this will eject, will output strange matter. Won't make the same mistake twice. Assembler for graviton lens, and we'll need diamonds on the side.
Insufficient materials.
This can feed directly here, and we'll need a line of diamonds somewhere here. We will need ideally it will not run at maximum efficiency, but we'll need as a maximum theoretical output for the factory, for the single building, 4 diamonds per 6 seconds.
4 diamonds per 6 seconds.
So we'll need 2/3 of a diamond per second. Half a diamond per second should be enough.
So we could split off graphene. Oh no, one half.
Um,
No, but you can just have one smelting factory for a diamond because you get one every 2 seconds, which is
Yeah.
half a second.
yeah.
Alright. Do we? Well, I'm assuming you want it to be smelted here.
Insufficient materials.
Yes.
Let me place you a
This
smelter.
way I can directly
Never
feed
mind.
it.
Do you want me to create a?
A
So we got the.
split off from the graphite line? Yes, please.
Do you want a normal splitter or do you want the double split?
An overflow.
An overflow.
Overflow priority, like from here would probably. Oh no, you can split it off from. Oh yeah, but there it would cut off right in the middle.
Remember, we've got 2 coal plants going straight into
No.
this though.
From here, can you split it from here and go through here?
Yeah.
So it doesn't cut off right in the middle of the logistics area. I will make you
Insufficient
the
materials.
end line.
And prioritize. High priority is the logistics center.
Factory. No,
Factory.
because this line will massively overflow the factory. It will not massively overflow the logistics centers that can hold thousands. Yeah, the idea is just to saturate the graviton lens machine, and this way we just don't have to worry. Oh, sorry, I need to upgrade this belt. There we go. Okay, so this will make diamonds. Eventually.
There we go. Yo.
This particle collider will make deuterium.
Was we feeding
but
deuterium
not yet.
from the gas giants?
No, the gas giant does not produce deuterium.
I mean, the hydrogen from it. We're just gonna take.
Yes.
Yeah, with chemical plant. The hydrogen from the
no.
ice. Well, as you know, it gives us pure hydrogen, doesn't it?
Yes, and we can ask for hydrogen in the tower here. Hydrogen, remote receiver, local depot. 5,000 as a limit.
In one rock there.
Like
Wait, it won't affect your lines.
this for the input. Will take 2.5 seconds to melt 10. Okay. So this will be a buffer.
Oh, you're making a buffer like that.
Please tell, yeah. Please tell me I can. Oh no, it's a belt less. I have to. Oh no 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 no! This is cursed. This is absolutely cursed. Because we will probably need to access the buffer for other things. So we'll make it clean. The buffer is here.
Yep.
That will feed here. This will be the deuterium production. Could you link up the deuterium production, please? On this side?
Yeah. Burst the path like a dumbass. Oh, you already requested it. Lovely.
Yeah, you just have to filter it out. Yes. perfect.
Are
Yeah, I
we
wasn't sure
using
you did
Mark
this,
2s or Mark
specifically before.
3s? For the
Mark 2
sorters.
is
Mark
is
2's
good
enough.
as a base.
Ah.
I think so, yeah. Okay, so we are now producing deuterium. Oh,
Woohoo!
which means we are now producing strange matter. Yes.
Which?
The deuterium production is exactly enough.
Let's go. And then the wave is an assembler, which I've got.
Insufficient materials.
Hmm?
To auto make waves. This. Or do you...
Hmm? What are you doing?
We need to convert these into the waves, don't we?
Yes, but not this way.
Not this way.
I had a very specific layout in mind
Yeah.
because we need to have a main one and an overflow.
Okay.
Which means my belt is way too long. So this makes warpers. This makes warpers. But the first one will not be enough to eat everything. And now we can just have this. This. Oh, fuck, no. Collides. Energy.
Hello.
And we have warpers.
Woohoo! Are we putting logistics on him?
Not yet. I would like to see to how many they stack.
That's in the hundreds.
Wait, no. We can put a logistics distributor on it. Just don't request the warpers yet.
Got drones on me. Oh, warpers automatically go into your inventory anyway. And you grab them, it goes into your mecha.
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, there's a dedicated slot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are making warpers.
That is just for the fact that we are making some sort of a backlog. Well, it was concerning me for the fact that it was going into the storage tank. It goes up very, very slowly. We gain like one, then it dumps out, then it dumps it out, then it gains. We store another one, and it dumps out again. Very slowly, but we are making some sort of backlog.
Okay, so this is good. Why is the purple emitting an alarm? Okay, never mind.
I think it's baited. I'm pretty sure they're just flagging for the fact of transportation at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, warpers might be 100. There is one other thing we'll need to worry about for the other planets is energy. We can make wind and solar on the other planets. There will be, however, one big problem if we use this method consistently. We can use it sporadically and we're fine, but if we use solar and wind consistently, it will eat performance.
The performance of the game itself.
If you go in the statistics panel on the performance tabs, yeah, the UPS CPU is the bottleneck. The UPS is our main resource. Yeah, we don't need to use it.
Don't need to look at that.
First line of the tab total, yeah, up to roughly 200 UPS. This number must never go below 60.
Power system is
So
using 3%.
we'll need to think about and make energy that is easier on the UPS than wind and solar, because wind and solar use like dozens of buildings, and one planet is fine, 20 planets is not.
So, isn't there a way to transmit energy interstellarly?
Yes, so we have two ways to transmit energy with as an item, let's say.
Yeah.
As something we can transport. We have three ways to be precise. So the first one is a ray receiver, but it's only local to a system.
Yes.
Make a Dyson swarm or Dyson sphere and get energy from the ray receiver, but it's only local, and that means sending solar cells.
Again.
Yeah. The other two methods are we can send energy directly with an energy exchanger. We then send field accumulators.
How do
The
you
downsides to this method are
Oh, so sending them through logistics, the charged accumulators.
Yeah. Fully charged accumulators are a specific item that you can also place on the ground, but that you can send and discharge elsewhere. There is a few downsides to the method. The first one being an accumulator set to discharge will always discharge, even if we don't need the power on the receiving planet.
It would lose energy.
So we'll need to be mindful of the ratios of discharge to just cover our needs. That will also mean sending fully charged accumulators and sending back the empty ones.
Because we've got the tidally locked planet that you wanted to use to charge accumulators with your power transmitter.
If we use the method of charge accumulators, we can just charge them on the tidally locked planet and it's done. Yeah.
Automoto, mate. Yes, IDLI.
Oh, hello, DIY. This way, yeah. So for this method, each receiving planet needs 2 lines of logistics, 1 input of filled ones and 1 output of empty ones to send back once they are used. There is the third method is to send something to burn. Like as a basic, for example, we can send hydrogen, which can be burned in
into energy.
Into energy with a furnace. For example, 1 hydrogen is 9 megajoules.
So, what would be the most efficient
One
for us?
one field accumulator is 540 megajoules.
Oh,
But
accumulators.
we also have very efficient items to burn. For example, as just that we have access to right now, we have hydrogen fuel rods.
Yeah.
The upside of this method is the main downside is we need the quantity we need to produce is a fuck ton. To be sure that the receiving planets will never ever run out, because an accumulator is sorterless. You feed the belt in the accumulator, so if the grid fails on the receiving planet, it's automatic. It will get back up automatically because there is no energy required to jumpstart the grid. If we use burner items, the receiving grid must absolutely never fail because you need sorters to burn items. So if the grid fails, the sorter fails, and you cannot produce energy.
So we've got an efficient way of energy with the risk of it failing.
Yeah.
And then we've got an expensive one of not failing, but then we're basically not taking advantage with the resource we have automatically.
Another upside of the burners, so here probably the hydrogen fuel rods, is that it only takes one logistic line to feed one receiving planet. A very expensive thing on the UPS is logistics vessels. The less logistics vessel we have, the better we are. So it's still a big consideration.
We could send hydrogen from the gas giant to Maya 1, take advantage of the titanium reserves that we've not used on that planet, create hydrogen fuel rods, and then send the hydrogen fuel rods to the planets we need.
Yeah.
That way, we're not going to ever run out of power for the fact that planet already has an tidally locked solar panel farm.
Yeah.
The grid to not fail creating hydrogen fuel rods.
The problematic grid is not the sending grid, it's the receiving one.
Inflate the gas giant big and oh my god. So I like the sound of that idea. What's your thoughts on the idea?
Yeah, that's good.
I shall
wait, there is a caveat to that idea. When and how is our next fuel rod? I think it's the deuterium one. Wait, we can already make the deuterium. No, it's somewhere up. No, where the fuck? Oh, mini fusion power generation.
requires titanium rods and the electro.
Okay, so this. No, later.
Will be a later resource.
Oh, yeah, it will be a long time, but yeah, for example, it will be interesting to have one planet somewhere whose sole purpose is to make a fuck ton of deuterium fuel rods.
So we need a planet that we'll probably find out later when we're exploring systems.
Yes. For now, it's the deuterium is far enough that it's worth it to make hydrogen fuel rods. So yeah, your idea can be used.
You are concerning.
Mm-hmm. We have
I'm
3K
actually,
yellow
yeah,
cubes.
I'm going to jump to Maya for just in because I've not jumped there
Right
yet.
now.
Just in case what you said is
Cruise
what's
mode.
gonna fix it. Oh, for fuck's
Yeah, I
sake!
think it's that. It's I think it's a limitation of sync.
Yeah,
Oh, if we are going interstellar, we need carrier capacity.
yeah. This is what I was looking at to see what we have because obviously not only do we need to unlock our warping capabilities in our drivers, we need to unlock the inventory, all the other bits.
Oh yeah. We need to warp.
That's why I
before
was trying to
anything.
look to see how many yellow cubes we have to see how much availability we have before we can't.
Mm.
Bonk.
Cruise ended.
So we need the core, the warp, the second warp, and we'll need as after this as many capacity as we can.
Yep,
As much capacity as we
I just needed to land on the planet.
can. Yeah, as the host, I'm synced to the entire game, obviously. But yeah, as a client, you need to land on the planet to sync to the planet.
Logistics, drive engine, and then that one will be our last one, Mecha Warps.
Mm. Yeah, warp before logistics capacity. But yeah, since every trip will use at least one warper each way, we need capacity, and also it will take way more time. So we need as high capacity as we can go.
So I can head to Maya 1 and sort out,
And make rods, yeah.
make
You will
rods.
need an ALS.
Do you
on
have
ships.
one spare on you?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna quickly dive your way
Upgrade complete.
because I think I need to grab some resources
I
on the
don't
home
think we
planet.
have spare ships. No, we don't have spare
Flight
ships.
mode. Cruise mode.
I need to go off and get some titanium rods anyway because it's not in my I've not got it on my logistics. Jesus Christ! Fucking gas giant!
Cruise ended.
It almost yeeted me completely off
Flight mode.
course.
Accidental gravity assist.
Activating gravitational
Upgrade
assist.
complete.
Bear with us while we assist in your gravitational assistance.
We have increased cruise speed.
For plastic, here we go. Titanium's over. I'm pretty sure. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm making 3 more ALS. Waiting for you at the hub. What are you looking for?
Where are titanium? What storage was that there? Okay, right next to the hub.
At the hub. Yeah, at the hub. Every important resource should be at the hub. You
I've
already
already
have
got them.
chips in the chest. You can just take 1 ILS and 10 chips, and it will be enough.
1 ILS. And, oh, 10 ships. Yep. Brilliant. Ah. And I've got plenty of fuel still. Alright. Time to jump so far.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Yeah, 100 for the space warpers. I would recommend that you, once you land, maybe
Yeah.
not in space, but once you land, set up a request for 100 space warpers in your logistics system.
On this planet.
No, just don't do it in space.
Oh, what?
Because
In
that's
my
risky.
logistics?
Yeah.
I thought you meant in the tower, and I was like, what?
No. In your own logistics. So you always have
Upgrade
a stack of warpers.
Idly titled
Available.
planet doing this shit to me.
You're now able to warp. When the mecha escapes from the planet gravitational field, press caps lock to enable warp flight. The activation of warp flight
I think it
consumes
would be
large
a good
amounts of
idea.
energy
Also, I need to
and
check the
1x
resource, but I
space warp.
think it's the
If you
major
want to travel
planet.
through interstellar space, you'll need to
Nice.
prepare ample power and plenty of space warpers.
So I've got to go on the dark side of the
Yeah.
planet.
Oh.
Actually, no. Oh, we can use this now, can't we? Because we're no longer needing the plates.
What?
The
Oh, yeah,
titanium.
you can use
Yeah,
the plates here.
I can
Yeah, you
use
can
that
use the
now.
plates here.
Because
Yeah.
to make the hydrogen plates. Fuck yeah! Already halfway done.
And you just have to request hydrogen. So basically, place the tower in a large unoccupied space. Will also it will be good to use this planet as a provider of silicon products. Because there's 11 million silicon on the planet.
What the fuck?
So silicon plates and silicon crystals can be made here and exported by the tower.
Okay. So I can make it. It's just a straight line down. So. Making 6 would make 2 a second, whereas we will only want 1 a second for hydrogen fuel rods for this. I'm assuming 1 a second is
No.
like the baseline for everything,
A lot.
right? A lot.
No. This is fuel. We need to be in a permanent state of overflow.
A permanent state
The
of
energy is the
overflow.
one thing. Yeah. So how many does one thing
So
produce?
it is
2 per
2
6 seconds.
6 seconds. So if I make 6 assemblers,
So
we're
1 per
making
3
2 a
seconds.
second. Yeah.
I would say a minimum absolute baseline would be 5 per second.
5 a second. That can be done. Meaning, I'm gonna rearrange this lot.
A burner.
Upgrade complete.
and make a 4th miner. So I'm taking advantage of all the slots here.
Fuel usage. One singular thermal power plant. Hydrogen fuel. One singular power plant would use 3 hydrogen fuel per minute to produce 2.16 megawatts of power. So if we say like roughly 10 per planet to have 20 megawatts of power, or it would take half a second, half per second as a hydrogen fuel rod. And we have a delay from the logistics to take into account. So yeah, I'd say 5 words per second would be a good baseline. Oh, we are out of yellow cubes. Yeah, we need to wait on the production on
What the fuck?
more yellow cubes. Oh yeah, some angles are very weird. You can take it out, just check for the tiles nearby. You may have to get it out in a weird way.
Too much turn. Can I? No.
Mineral depleted.
You can fly through the rings of the Dyson swarm.
Ooh.
Okay, the game did not lie. The energy used by the warp drive is yes.
I love that. Yes. Discovered this duo and they are so fucking cool and weird. What is this duo?
You didn't place the ships in the logistics station.
Oh. Charging. There you go. I've checked the ships in there.
Yes. So it's Maya 1 primary, and we want to receive hydrogen.
So. Fuck me. 12. I want to make
And
sure that
send
I'm making in. I
rods.
want to make sure that I'm overloading this with smelters. I don't want to underload this with smelters. this is feed out that way. Hold a second. I'm actually going to upgrade this whole line. I do not want the input lines being overloaded from grabbing speed. Might mean I don't have. But to find out. Back item 1.
Oh, you're walking on this side, I'll walk on the other.
Hit.
Insufficient materials.
I am going to need to upgrade these all into tier 3s. Because the Mark 2s has a limit of 12 a second, and I am going to be making... How much is it? One at a time? 2 every 2 seconds. No, I'm talking about the titaniums. No, if I'm making 1 every 2 seconds, I am making 8 a second. I don't need to upgrade these to tier 2s. Tier 3s. So, you know what? No, I'm going to keep doing it like that. I've got excess iron ore that I need to consume. Are you... You making the crystals on your end?
Yes.
I can. So for this... 6 for 2 a second. We want 5 a second. 6, 12, 15 assemblers. I know my maths now. So I need to make 15.
Insufficient materials.
Paste. Empty some of my silicon ore form in my inventory into your smelters.
Okay.
Any way that you would rather me put them in? I'm assuming this is your buffer for your raw
You
silicon.
have a buffer, already filtered buffer.
There you go.
Flight mode.
I had a lot of raw silicon on me from what I was destroying earlier today.
Wait, do we?
Insufficient
800
materials.
yellow. Yeah, we can.
Insufficient materials.
Really? This should not be needed. I thought they were saying Pikmin, and I was like, what? So, 15 assemblers.
Research complete.
If I were...
Oh no. Do you have nanotubes?
I do.
Could I steal some nanotubes
Flight
from
mode.
you, please? Yeah, the final buffer is perfect.
I've got a chest.
Oh, okay. Thanks. No, just one stack is enough.
Wait, what are you using the
Thanks.
nano... What is requiring the nanotubes? I've not seen anything that requires nanotubes, really.
Frame materials.
Oh, them little
Flight mode.
fucks.
Mm. Okay. Half per second. 1, 2. Then I'm making 14 plates of silicone per second. And now I need to make crystals. I'm making 14 plates per second.
Now make the export of that
Yeah,
at tier 3. Please.
And if I want to absorb at least half, I need to absorb 7 a second, so 14 melters.
Do I? It's fuel.
Insufficient materials.
Oh no, do I need to make this longer? Six for 2 a second. 2, 4. That's 5. 5.2, 5.3, wherever.
I just need to wait 1 more minute.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Would help if I put all the all the sorters on the mines.
To place this on the middle one.
Black item. Craft more, please. Faster, craft faster.
Mineral depleted.
What?
What? Stone. Fire and ice on Maya 4. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Mm. Yeah, but no, we had multiple research on vein exploitation, so it should be enough.
Why do I have an alert for 52 sorters?
Whoops.
Hydrogen? Ooh. I need to get a pull line from here. Hydrogen. That.
Is one line enough?
We're going to find out. If anything, I have 3 lines because I'm going to have a
Oh.
line of input.
Yeah, but you need to be sure. We cannot afford to go, we'll find out now. You need to have precise ratios.
Flight mode.
Okay.
Because if we'll find, every step will cascade into other steps now. So
I
one
am
mistake can paralyze multiple planets.
6 for 2. 10, 20. 25, 27 a second I'm consuming. Is that right?
That's not possible. That's not possible.
No.
Ratios, use the ratios.
60,
You aim to
120, 180.
No,
Because I'm using 60.
Where's your ratios? You aim to make 5 hydrogen fuel rods per second. You need 5 times as much hydrogen as you want to make fuel rods.
50. For making 5 times as many as... Whoa, okay.
You need 25 hydrogen per second. Just with the ratios. Hydrogen to fuel rod is 5 to 1 on the recipe. 10 to 2, so 5 to 1.
Yeah, 10 to 2, 5 to 1, and I'm making 5, 25.
And
Oh,
you
okay, that's
want
so
to
much
make-
simple.
Yeah, you use the ratios.
I am using like 27 instead because I've got 1 extra assembler.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
So a single blue line will be enough.
A single blue line will be enough. 'Cause
One
it's
blue
going...
line is 30 per second.
30
So a
per
single
second?
blue line
That's
will be enough.
perfectly fine then. I am going to do blue line around like that. Up and over. And around.
So this is plates. This is crystals. And now I just need to find a vein. Here. You're stealing my drones.
Yeah, my drones now. Nothing you can do about it.
Insufficient materials.
And that's the input. Would I want a... No, yeah, I would want a buffer for the hydrogen fuel rods, wouldn't I? A storage right outside the Interstellar?
Just outside the tower, yes.
Flight mode. Flight mode.
Alright, let's see what breaks.
And production of silicon is on. Okay, if you see a warning for silicon from this planet, you can safely ignore it.
And now we got hydrogen! Fuel rods. So I should see the second I hit 188, it goes back up. Okay. Uh-oh.
Flight mode.
Mm-hmm. What?
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's only because it was concerning me for this. But no, we're fine.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, no,
We
we're good.
barely use half of the planet energy. And we can just place more solar panels if we need to. Okay. Second vein of silicon used.
So, how long does it take for the hydrogen to depot here?
Hmm?
From transit? Because it's not been depoted once. There we go. We're using more than it is
A
actually.
round trip from the gas giant. We may need a dedicated tower for the hydrogen.
Maybe. We just got to see whether or not it balances out.
Yeah. But we'll also need to export the other three resources. So it will eat
More of
some
the
vessels.
phones. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
One thing we definitely do need. Oh.
Flight mode.
No, No. You need this.
Insufficient materials.
Just to be safe.
I do not have vessels on me. Is that because you're still charging? That's because you're still charging. And using vessels.
I don't have any vessel on me.
Neither do I.
Flight mode.
Can I craft any? I can craft 10!
Nice.
Makes it nice and simple. Now, if we get a titanium alert on this planet, that's when we worry.
Yeah.
I am very half
It
tempted
would
to
be
get
best
a second
connect
set of
another
mines.
vein.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing
Uh,
as
Yeah,
a backup.
connect a second vein to just as row to the before the furnaces. This way, when the first run out, you still have a second one to rely on.
Yeah, I was going to connect a finer titanium vein connected to the vein of raw titanium. A whole minute, and then I'll get 10 vessels.
We need a few solar panels on the planet.
Are we consuming more? Yep, they're all orange. Let me grab my copper. And my silicon. Go and crafting for solar panels.
Yeah, and I'll be crafting new vessels for the last tower.
Do we want one ray receiver on here? Wait, why are we spamming solar panels when we could have ray receivers? It has constant access to the sun.
Because we were using the energy on the other planet, but yeah, we can place a ray receiver here.
We're gonna just have one ray receiver just as a backup energy source. If that makes sense. We'll always have one major buffer.
We need to place one on weight to see how much energy it provides.
I'm going to craft one.
Full efficiency. Because it will never go below full efficiency since it will always be active.
We could... No, that would disrupt all the access lines. I was going to say we could theoretically put a ray receiver right next to all of these 3 towers. That would disrupt the lines. Okay.
Flight mode.
And we have vessels. So if we need silicon products, we can just import them. We have a
Strength 100%. Why am I not surprised? He's at the sun 24/7. Efficiency's at 43 at the moment, though.
Oh, it's a decent base. The original baseline was 30%.
We can also put a gravitation lens on it. You can always put
Do
just
you
the
really
one.
want to make more graviton lenses to use as consumables here?
Oh, wait, these consume it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I thought it was a...
permanent.
I thought it was just like an add-on on it. It looks like it's balanced out.
Nice.
It's going to be above 6k at all times. But that's because it's limited by drone speed.
Yeah. Oh, by the way. And, yeah. One thing we can do. Which we will
Fuck.
need anyway.
Yeah.
For the war. 50% more logistics vessels.
We are generating 65 and consuming 65. But that will only get stronger. So that's good.
Yeah, we are consuming the same because what? What?
That we are consuming.
It's just that the solar panels aren't producing at full.
Yeah. Our generation capacity at the moment is 99.6 megawatts. We are consuming 60 megawatts.
It may spike because the towers.
Yeah, the tower is slowly, the receiver is slowly increasing as well, which is really good for us.
Upgrade
Oh,
complete.
wait. Can do something.
You've unlocked Logistics Carrier Engine 4. Logistics vessels can now warp. A warp round trip of a logistics vessel consumes 2 space warpers. So make sure to have enough space warpers in the interstellar logistics station.
Where's the nearest titanium reserve? Holy shit! That's the only titanium reserve on the entire planet.
How much is there in the titanium here?
1.5 million.
We only have 1.5 million on the planet.
Yes.
Oh.
That is, though, still a really good buffer for us to find a titanium planet. Because this still gives us the ability to have basic power generation until we find one where we can replace it with a much stronger version.
Yeah, 1.5 million should be more than enough.
Yeah, for us now anyway, until we get later on. But
Until we don't have to use it anymore.
yeah.
Okay, we have batteries on the planet. 27 gigajoules of energy.
In fact, the hydrogen is going up. The hydrogen is now in 7K.
Because the ships are faster now.
What was... What was the upgrade?
The next engine will take green. The next capacity only takes purple.
Do we... What is the next required upgrade for us?
Oh, this one is only purple, and we have required. The limiting factor right now is yellow.
Yeah, so we could get ray transmission efficiency 3, which is another 10% solar ray energy dissipation, but that's 1,000 yellow. So no, not yet.
We're still not using the entire Dyson swarm we have.
Yeah. So, since you said warp uses energy is yes, do we want to unlock energy circuit 3?
1.2k, yes. We can make it. Yeah, I think it would be a very good idea. Do you have warpers on you?
No, I need to head home and grab them.
I'll give you one. Two, just in case.
I
Take
can't
it on the way
wait
home.
to absolutely go off course with a warper and cry.
Why I
I
will give you two.
oh, I need to be on.
Guys.
I need to empty my inventory. Everything.
Did you set up warpers on your logistics?
Nope. I'm currently emptying my inventory back into my logistics. Okay. How do I set up warpers in my logistics?
Ask for warpers. You show me your inventory.
Oh, yeah, no, I
You
have.
already have
Yeah, I
it?
have. Oh, I thought you meant for the logistics towers, and I was like, what? Didn't know we was doing that
No.
already.
I would also recommend you have a slot at the top. I would recommend having power and warpers at the very top. So you always see exactly how much you have. Like the empty slot you have. If the warpers are here, you can check always fuel and
Upgrade complete.
warpers. Ooh, that's a big upgrade on research speed. Look at the research speed.
Oh my god.
100, yeah. I mean, even 100 is massively overkill, I think, but
Upgrade
it's
complete.
safe.
Yeah, I wanted to rearrange it so I still have my conveyor belts at the top. But there we go. Energy and warpers.
What's our multiplier on logistics? Oh, is littering, are you littering too? Yeah.
I am littering too. I was just getting rid of the odd random resources that I don't need.
Yeah. Same.
There we go. I'm ready. Hold on. I have an idea. What is required to make this?
Insufficient materials. Insufficient materials.
I'm very low on iron.
Local planet. Hydrogen rods, where are you?
Hmm?
There we go.
Okay.
I'll put down a beacon.
You configure the beacon properly.
Yep. Local planet, show icon, hydrogen rod. Okay.
Wait. I have a better eye. I will be stealing that beacon because we can see the hydrogen production from towers. And
Arc Spelt is actively using 40% of our energy supply.
there we go.
Aha.
Suggestion. Where the towers are tagged, you just have to come to the towers and you see everything from the towers. The hydrogen, the silicon, the energy.
Almost 55% efficiency. Woo.
Nice.
So, what do we do next?
So, on the plan, the buffers secure production of warpers is done.
We've done the hydrogen buffers, we've done the warpers.
Check the buffers, place alarms, and ensure the home system can run properly. Should be good. In the message I pinned on just an invest I will make a space compendium for the logistics. For example, the thing that will be written for now is Maya 1 produces fuel cells and silicon products.
Okay,
This
okay.
way we know if a resource is already mass produced somewhere, if so, where, so we can plan for the logistics system. Can we mass produce something else? Obviously, the titanium here is entirely reserved.
Oh, we need cosmic exploration 4.
Oh yeah.
Which is
how much?
green.
Just 1,000. Yeah, we can.
We can get 3.
4 is for the range. 3 is for 6 light years away.
40 seconds. Oh my god.
Yeah, the increase in research speed.
Did
Was
we
very
only
nice.
get the one
So-
research upgrade? Oh my god.
And we can queue the second one because we have more purple than yellow.
If I zoom out, No, if I go to the normal map like this, I can see some of the closest ones. What was it? There was a big one. 39 Comray parentheses.
Upgrade complete.
Wait. On this planet, we could exploit the stone and the copper. 5 million coppers and 2 million stone.
Okay. What would we do that with? Okay. So 39 Conway Brencies. I'm assuming that's an ice giant.
Berenice?
Berenice is an
Berenice?
ice giant. Oh, he's an ice giant. Ooh. So
How many
Brencies,
planets? First, 3
Two-
planets. No.
2 planets.
Yeah.
2 planets.
Yeah, so it's very bad system. But there is hydrogen and fire ice. The giant.
0% wind.
There is
Stalagmite crystal.
organic crystals and stalagmites on the satellite. And fire ice and stalagmite on the other one.
Yeah.
So this one could be a very nice exporter of every rare.
Triple rare. For the satellite, and then the other one, which is here. No. That one. So one has 10 million titanium ore. The Brencies 3 has 10 million titanium.
Alpha Circini. Look at the resources of Alpha Circini, 5 light years from us.
Alpha Leonis.
Circini. You
How
can
do you
zoom out, you'll see more easily the close to us. It's red, very bright.
Alpha
Big
Sequini.
red one. Circini, yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Brood, fire, ice, kimberlite, fractal, organic, grating, stalagmite, ocean.
Wait, organic crystals. What can we do with the organic crystals? Can
Organic,
we
we will have a direct supply of organic crystals for the yellow crystals.
Yeah. Yes. It can directly mine the organic crystals. So, oh, yeah, Circini is very, very, very.
And
very,
what makes
very
it
good.
even better is the organic crystal is all on one planet, not across 3.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. So fractal is on 1. Organic and stalagmite and crude is on
Upgrade
1.
complete.
Each planet, each rare is only on 1 planet on each. It's not across all 3. Each one is unique to its own planet. But we don't have a giant. We don't have a gas giant. But we'll get 7 rare resources. That has 0 titanium. That has 16 million, and that has 16 million. Planet lava.
Oh,
The
yes, yes.
reverse rotation is lava.
Lava is a good source of energy.
Oh my god, we've got a lava planet, ice planet, water planet. We've got all 3.
That's very nice. Yeah,
So
so,
that-
Circini,
Yeah, so
probably a good start.
Synchrony is high in solar. Right, okay. 1 is high solar, 2 is high wind, and 3 is just for all of them. Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Mm-hmm. What?
Zucchini 3, depending on how big the planet
Upgrade
is,
complete.
100% constructible area.
Can we check the size of a planet?
It is an ice ocean type as well. And it has fire, ice, and grating crystals. And it has 16 million titanium. 18.6 in copper. Low silicon. Low coal. The Sequini 3, 100% constructible area, but very low, but it has low wind and solar. Not necessarily high in both. No.
I think it would be nice to set up an export of stone and copper from Maya 1.
Yeah.
I've renamed some of the planets. We can rename planets and systems.
How? Oh.
Information. Yeah.
So how?
How do you
Okay.
want to name Cersei?
Because he has 7 rare materials for us.
Yeah,
7
Cersei
course
is
meal.
probably
7 course meal because it has 7 rares.
nah. That's not a system.
I'm assuming we want to name it like a natural system. I'll let you name it.
Wait. Can name it something related to the 7, but like
Septimus. Ooh. Septimus Prime. Fuck yeah.
I would suggest propose that Maya stays Maya.
Yeah, because we're gonna know Maya as Maya. Have you looked at Prime 1? Have you looked at the first planet, the closest one? Have you seen the rotational period?
Just a sec. Okay, what?
Oh no,
Oh,
because it's a
reverse.
reverse. Yeah.
Just that rotation is reversed.
Okay, so I'm assuming we'll make a plan to land on this next.
I think it would be a nice 1 minute. We have 1 minute travel time between the two.
Yeah.
40 seconds travel time to Berenices.
Don't think there's anything. There's 4 planets on Linesys. High in all resources. 6 rare, including crude.
We'll need to make a list of what resources and in what proportions. we
No
need to make one
ocean,
vessel.
no ocean, water
One
ocean.
of the first things we need to make thing is the wrapper production, but at a mass scale. The system on ideally the one planet that will export wrappers everywhere in the galaxy. Have another upgrade to the energy circuit. Should... We don't move when we fly. We regenerate energy now. And oh yeah, flying is energy neutral, basically.
Flight mode. Cruise mode.
Okay, you didn't test the warp yet.
Cruise ended.
No, I'm scared for the warp. No, I'm assuming the warp I just go supersonic.
Oh, first you can travel through the. You need to be in cruise mode, but you can
Flight
first
mode.
travel through the cloud of the Dyson cloud.
Cruise mode.
Upping speed.
Wait, do I? How fast is the warp? Can I just warp to Maya too?
Hmm?
How does the warp work?
Caps lock to engage warp once you're flying. I would recommend flying through the Dyson cloud first. It's very nice. You can actually see the individual sails.
Oh my god. That is so cool.
Yep.
Right. And then I just warp to Maya too.
Yeah,
Warp engine
select your
activated.
indicator just to be sure. No, always when you travel in space.
Warp
Oh,
engine
that is
activated.
so. That yeah, you travel fast. You feel like you're about to bloody overshoot everything.
Always, always, always when you travel in space, set your indicator to your destination to have the distance remaining to your destination.
Cruise ended.
Okay. Hello. it's so much hydrogen. Right.
Oh, we landed in the same place.
So the issue
Let's
is.
see, home.
Flight
way.
mode.
Having 2 more research in energy generation is so nice. Barely need the charging station now.
But the issue is, I need to actually go to bed now. I need my
we,
8 hours of sleep.
We did the objectives for the stream.
Yes.
Um,
Next week, I have to look at it. We might be able to stream next week. I'm going to see what I'm planning on next week.
By the way, Port Stone from no. Because we can do this at home.
Yeah. And just have stacks and stacks of chests on top of for it. But yeah, we'll have the plan for next
I
week's
think
stream.
For next week, we can add as a major objective make the warper production.
Make the warp production stronger.
No, not
Mineral
stronger.
depleted.
The other one, this one, will stay here. It's for us.
We need titanium and coal.
Next time, the idea would be to find a planet close that can just produce an absurd amount of warpers. Like 10 per second or something, that will feed the entire cluster.
We have the Septimus Prime 2 has 17 million coal and 11.8 million silicone, but 0 titanium.
Does it have?
Fuck.
Does it have hydrogen?
No gas giant.
Because
89.
Diamonds can be made directly with kimberlite.
No.
So ideally-
Kimberlite is on another planet. On the same
yeah,
system.
ideally, a planet with kimberlite would be perfect because we can directly produce diamonds from kimberlite. 1 kimberlite is 2 diamonds.
We have
roughly.
kimberlite and titanium on Prime 1.
Oh, nice.
800,000
diamonds
of it.
are taken care of. We need strange matter, so a lot of iron. 26 million is good.
Yep.
Deuterium and the particle containers.
Yep. 16.7 of titanium.
So, is there graphene? Fire ice on the planet?
No.
Yeah, there is fire ice in the system.
Fire ice is on Prime 3.
Yeah, we can export it.
Yeah.
Turbines and copper, so it's just iron and copper. We need a source of hydrogen. We need in system a source of hydrogen.
It won't be that one. What was the first one I saw? Combo. Combo, fire ice, hydrogen collectible, as a gas giant. Okay,
Oh, in Berenices?
Is it stalagmite you said that was? Or kimberlite?
Ideally kimberlite, but a huge amount of coal is fine too.
So, we have Forenses 2 has crude, some titanium, not much iron and copper.
Is there kimberlite in system?
No, but we have 10 million coal.
Oh, okay.
We have 10 million coal on Forenses 2.
Telescopi has kimberlite. Oh, but no hydrogen.
Alburo. Alburo has 5 million kimberlite on one planet, and then the other planet has...
How can we produce hydrogen? So we can produce hydrogen from oil, which is very inefficient. We can produce a byproduct of hydrogen from fire ice.
We have 2 on Alburo. We have 2 million fire ice and 5 million kimberlite, but they're on separate planets.
We need do we need graphene? Oh, we need graphene for the particle containers.
We have 18.6 million coal on a planet.
Yeah, kimberlite, but yeah, fire ice would provide both graphene and hydrogen.
Ooh. Ooh.
So a lot of fire ice.
How are
would
you?
probably be,
Ocean type sulfuric acid.
Oh, that's very good. That's so good. Yeah.
So Propus has sulfuric acid oceans, stalagmite, organic crystals, kimberlite, fire ice, and crude. 20 million coal, 54 million stone, 43 million titanium.
This planet will be the exporter of titanium alloy. Because we need sulfuric acid for titanium alloy. And the easiest way is to have a planet with oceans of sulfuric acid.
So it has... Where is it? I had it.
One, I think.
Propus 1 has sulfuric acid as an ocean.
And 16 million titanium.
And Propus 4 has both fire ice and kimberlite on the same planet.
Ooh.
19 million fire ice and 14 million kimberlite, with a 100% constructible service, constructible area.
I will need to check the ratios to see if we can indeed use the single fire ice to sustain both hydrogen and graphene. Because graphene is made at half a second hydrogen and 1 per second. No. Need half a second graphene.
So it's using a 2-to-1 ratio.
Hydrogen does fire ice provide half a second. Need how much? This deuterium. We needed to sustain a one particle collider for one collider of strange matter. 10 per 2.5 seconds. So we need 4 per second.
Alright, 19.243 divided by 4. We have 19 million fire ice on this planet.
Oh yeah. No, it's just a matter of ratios because if we are producing hydrogen from fire ice, we'll need to be careful. This production line must not clog. So the ratio must be absolutely perfect, or at least perfect in the sense that it cannot clog whatsoever. We can't import hydrogen.
Because we have to make
We
hydrogen.
just nuke the transport line.
Yeah.
We can multiply hydrogen. Is there oil?
Not on Propus 4. We've got oil on Propus 2.
Moving liquids is a pain. But yeah, we could import oil and proliferate the hydrogen to transform 2 hydrogen into 3 hydrogen. Wait, there is another recipe we have. The fuck is this resource? List of rare resources.
Planet Ice Frostia. Oh, it's called Planet Ice Frostia.
Oh. It's not a rare resource, it's a critical photon. No, it's not available. We need a hydrogen gas giant in the system.
Then takes us back to Parenses because this is the only one that I can find that has a giant. But Parenses doesn't have a good source of fire ice.
Berenices has hydrogen.
Which one?
Berenices, the closest to us. Berenices has hydrogen.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It takes us back to there. It has hydrogen planet with a crude oil planet around it.
There is fire ice in.
It's fire ice on the other side of it, yeah. Parenses 3.
But yeah, we can check that.
Let's see what we can do. Unless we make... No, we won't be able to. I was gonna say unless we make green crystals and explore the further ones around us. But that's not close enough for that.
Oh wait, no. Remember. Yeah. Ideally, for the main production of warpers, we need to make green cubes and convert the green cubes to warpers. Massively more profitable.
We have not unlocked green cubes crafting.
Yeah. Can.
Gravity matrix requires.
Oh, for the plain
Quantum
filters,
chips,
we'll need Casimir crystals.
which requires this.
Grating
I can.
crystals. We'll need grating crystals in system.
Which crystals?
Grating crystals. Yeah, we'll see. I think so. The objective would not then be big wrapper production, but green cubes production.
Yeah.
And then convert the cubes into wrappers.
Casimir crystals. Hydrogen, diamond. Yeah. We'll look into that next time. Into quite depth, because then we can work out what we need. Fuck. Okay.
Go.
Hello.
We're good to go.
We're ready to finish, yeah?
And I don't see anything else we have.
See anything breaking, which is like a good sign. Alright. Thank you all for watching. We have managed to create our first warpers and be able to look at more planets in our solar system. So hopefully find a new production area for our next stream. We have rivals planned for tomorrow. I've kidnapped Mario again on Saturday for dark hours. As always. I'm hoping to kidnap more friends on Saturday.
Who do we have on Saturday?
For what, Saturday? At the moment, me and you, I'm trying to grab Justice and Mitchell. Mitchell is not too sure about what's happening, and neither is Justice. Making plans with Justice. Don't remember now. One of them situations. I can quickly bombard him before I quickly go to bed to try and grab him for Saturday. But yeah. So we'll have Saturday as dark hours. And maybe another horror game, depending on how we are feeling after we've played some. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good evening. Or a good day, whatever time zones you guys are in. For watching, have a good evening. Bye bye, everyone.